music. Thank you so much to Secondhand Serenade. We're going to have another tune by him at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But first, this next segment is really close to my heart because I just love the concept.
I wonder why.
I love the concept of SupperWorks. It is really fantastic. It's been a while since they've visited us, and they got some new things on the go. So we are joined by Sonia again from SupperWorks. It's good to see you again,
Good to see you
Sonia.
guys again.
Nice to see you. Again, you've been on our show before. We learned about the SupperWorks concept, but perhaps there's somebody out there that hasn't learned about your concept. It's very unique. Share with us the details.
Sure. Well, SupperWorks, we're a meal prep business, so our customers, they'll decide from our 14 different entrees that we offer every single month which ones they want to come in to assemble. To come in for an appointment, you would go onto our website and select from the different evenings that we have available which night you want to come in and assemble 6, 9, or 12 entrees.
Okay.
It takes about an hour to do 6 entrees and 2 hours to do the 12 entrees. And you're preparing, each entree serves 4 to 6 servings, so you're preparing a meal for your entire family. And a lot of people, what they do is they bring in a friend with them and they do their food as well. So you're still going out having a good time with your friend or friends, because we also offer private parties on Tuesdays and Fridays. But you're actually taking something back home for your family. So you feel a sense of accomplishment of, you know, I've had a really good time with my girlfriends, but at the same time, I've done all of this for my family.
It's so true, because you would never think of inviting all your girlfriends to go grocery shopping.
No.
Right? But that would be something really fun to do.
It's true. It's true. And you've gotten a lot of great feedback, too, haven't you, from moms and dads out there?
Exactly. It's you know, bringing back healthy ingredients into dinner. It's bringing back things that, not a heat up meal where it's full of preservatives, but you know what's gone into it. You've modified it to, if you want less salt, more spice in it, not this certain vegetable, more of this vegetable. So you're modifying it to your family needs, and then you're taking that home and it's fresh and it's raw. You're freezing it. You're going to thaw it out and cook it when you guys are ready to have it.
But the key as well, one of the reasons why I personally love it so much is I love to cook, but I really am not a huge fan of all the prep. Like all that's it. I mean, I
think a lot of people feel that way.
Right, and but that's the thing is when you get there, all of that prep work is completed already, right?
We've done all the dicing, all the chopping, all the separation of our meat product, any other ingredient that needs to be prepared, we've done that for you. So you're basically coming into our store, you're going to the different stations that your recipes that you've selected are at, and then you're just following the recipe card step by step, and you're just assembling. So you're adding in 2 teaspoons of olive oil, you're adding in that cup of green peppers. So
when we arrive, this is what it looks like? This is what's in front of us?
The stations, yeah. So your spices are on the top and your fresh ingredients are in a refrigeration unit, and all the tools are out there for you. The cooking instructions are there for you to put on your product once you're done with it. The recipe is right in front of you so that you know what you're doing. At any point in time, if people have questions, they always let us know. But it's really, really step-by-step, really easy for people to follow.
Well, let's prove it to everyone at home and how quick and easy it is.
Okay.
So take us through which one we're doing here.
Yeah, we're going to be doing the herb shrimp with pasta. That's one of our entrees on the menu this month.
Okay.
And I've put together the olive oil and the fresh rosemary here for you. So you can just dump it into a small Ziploc, which is in a plastic measuring cup.
Okay.
That's it there. You can use
I was going to say, I'm going to get those good herbs in there too. So, okay.
And then you're going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic, and I've divvied that out for you, so that's the 2.
This is,
yeah.
Oh, this is the 2?
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Okay.
I don't divvy that out just for anybody. I don't divvy that out just for anybody.
It
would be in a container.
It'd be in a container.
And then we just scoop
and then you
ourselves,
do the 2.
right?
So it's 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, so you're going to do 6 teaspoons.
6?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I could see that coming a mile away. A mile away.
Thank goodness nobody's standing nearby. Watch your eyes, Theo.
That was 2, by the way. This is probably 3. Give or take. It's lemon juice. It's
really,
good for us.
Whatever ingredient you enjoy more of, then just add it in.
Derek has a thing for the lemon juice.
I do. I love lemon juice.
You like it tart?
Yes. Yeah, indeed. Okay,
so
moving right along.
half teaspoon of salt. You want to grab the salt?
Well, you know,
maybe we should cut it down a little.
Cut it down today, because coming up later on in the show, we have a sodium expert that's going to be judging how much salt. Now, could this be an option to add as much as you want?
Most definitely. For example, this morning I got a call from half.
This much.
Perfect.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Now we're ready for our segment
That's
coming
right.
up later on the sodium.
Pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper.
So half of that.
Half of that?
Okay.
Unless you like it really spicy.
Okay. Well, maybe we can do that with the crushed red pepper.
A little
Can
bit
we do
more.
that with that?
Yes.
So crushed red pepper, 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm going to double that, dude. You
All
like
right.
that?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll do the oregano.
All right.
1
Because we
teaspoon.
like it spicy, don't we?
Done.
Yeah, looks
Okay.
good.
Seal bag. Carefully squeeze out excess air.
Okay.
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 Don't
so
panic,
now we've
Sonia. I'm a
made,
professional with these bags.
we've made our marinade. Now what?
Well, all you're going to do now is you're going to take that little container of Parmesan cheese, take your full bag of shrimp that's there,
Okay.
place it into this sealed bag, and you're done.
Oh my gosh, so easy.
Papow.
Shrimp.
Kapow, full bag of shrimp. Okay,
Mix this up.
Parmesan cheese. Is all the air carefully
Of course.
squeezed
Look
out?
at that. Well
Excellent.
done.
Good.
Is that going in here too?
Going in here.
All right.
And then you have the option of taking whole wheat or white pasta, whichever your family prefers.
Oh,
My
does that go
family
in the bag
prefers
too?
the whole wheat.
Excellent.
It can.
Very good.
And all that can go into the freezer. Pasta can go into the freezer if you have excess room in your freezer. A lot
Right.
of people keep it out because it saves on the space.
Ah,
Yeah,
this
of
is one of
course.
my questions, Sonia.
Yeah.
Okay, so what sort of storage requirements does one need to have in order to do this kind of thing? Because, for example, I'm in an apartment, I have a freezer, but not a deep freeze. Do I need a deep freeze?
No, I have a stand side by side, so only half of my unit upstairs is a freezer, and that's the only thing we have in the house. And I'm able to put my 12 entrees in there. If you really want to minimize it, and some people become really crafty at it, they keep the pasta separate for the pasta dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Then they just make sure all the air is out of their entree.
Right. Yeah, I think so.
They're
Yeah.
going to seal
1 or 2
that up
times.
like that,
Yeah.
and then they put their cooking label across like this. And that's the only amount of space that it's going
Yeah,
to
if
take.
you organize your
Awesome.
freezer properly,
Yep.
you have no problem, right?
Exactly.
Great ideas. Thank you so much
Yes.
for coming. We appreciate it. You can find out more information as well at supperworks.ca. Great ideas, especially for cottages, this kind of
Yeah.
thing. Make all your food
You
go
can bring
up.
your
enjoy
kids,
it.
too.
Bring the kids. It's a really
Every
great
few times.
idea. We're going to be back right after this with the whole second half of the show, including that segment we were talking about where they're going to check how well we are at our sodium intake.
I'm a little nervous. A little nervous.
I like
yeah.
the salt.
Oh, well, I don't add salt to a lot of things.